what's going on? Oh,
Fucking hate that shit.
what it do, y'all? What's goody? What is goody? Goody. What is goody? Oh,
What is goody?
Stop that bullshit. Stop that. What up, y'all? What's good, chat? How you guys doing? Welcome to the Pinstripestrong podcast. Welcome, my friends. We are here to talk baseball. We are here to have fun. We are here to not take things too serious all night long, for an hour at least. Waiting for your key to come up.
What's goody? So it's Jameson, Tyone, Garrett Cole, Cortez, and Monty on ESPN.
I just see it. Oh shit! Sunday Night Baseball. Well, actually, that kind of works out perfect because we got the stuff with the Jenny.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
He didn't even realize that shit. He said, actually.
yeah. Actually, yeah, it does work out incredibly.
Yo, I'm sending out the tweet from Pinstripestrong.
11s.
It's 12 o'clock.
Do you know what your children are? Remember that shit?
Yeah, on Fox. That shit. I used to be right next to my mom.
That shit's mad scary. Do you know where your children? Yes, they're in the room.
Indeed.
I hope.
Indeed. What's good, chat? How you guys doing? What up? What's good? Keith, are you able to click on some of the people in here? Noti gang in here with you guys. Oh shit, I clicked on Nightbot by mistake. Fuck.
Yeah, I can click on him.
Noti can Chris do it too?
Yeah, what? He should be. Well, I don't know.
I'm not signed in, so I don't.
He's in the invite. I came in through the login.
Joseph NYY said Mets. It's 12 o'clock. Do you know where your season went? Oh, I'm not here to talk about the Mets. Dang. I'm here to talk about this. 22 games over 500, says Caillou.
7 lines strong.
Bro, I'm not with
that. God damn, son.
I'm not with that.
www.com/C/Pinstripestrong.
Yeah, and it's only 2 games to talk about. And then if we can figure out a time to do a voicemail up tomorrow, cool. I think I'm gonna stay up for the next 2 hours anyway.
Why?
To force myself, because I gotta be up tomorrow on the air till 2 a.m. And like I sleep. Like I don't play. I get my 8 hours of sleep no matter how. Like, because the way my shit is set up, if I don't sleep for like 7 to 8 hours, my skin will break out. I'll get a sore throat. I'll start like malfunctioning if I didn't sleep enough. So I always get my sleep. But if I'm doing a radio shift from 11 to 2, and then I got to go back to Jersey, I'm probably not going to sleep tomorrow till 3 a.m. And then I'll probably be wired. So I'll stay up tonight, and that'll be kind of like a warm up.
Oh yeah,
I told you I was in the bed. I watched the 8th inning and the 9th inning in the bed. I was laying there paralyzed watching Chapman pitch. Like, bro, don't do this, please. I'm like they are not gonna ever let you live this down. If you blow this game to end the win streak, bro, you have to get these.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the spectrum, you just hear me like, "Oh my god, what the fuck!" It's just going crazy.
Chapman is close, man. He was throwing that damn slider. It's like he doesn't trust his fastball. Like, I don't know, the Chapman that we grew up watching in the last 10 years.
Podcast talk, but you guys already know. Like,
oh yeah,
you guys already know. Well, we could start. What's good, guys? How you guys doing? What up in the chat? We got 5 minutes. That's the pre-chat or whatever it is. What do you call it? The pre-pod. Only the Noti squad gets that, guys. Only the Noti squad. So you guys already know what's good. Thank you guys so much. I fucking hate it when my phone does this shit, bro. It's so inconsiderate. It does that.
Just wow loud.
What is?
Whoever that commercial was.
It is, and it keeps doing it all the time, bro. I don't like that shit. All right, so let's start. Let us pray. Yeah, let us.
Tomatoes.
Tomato, potato. All right.
Mushrooms.
Oh, look at this. Do you see this?
What the
Wait,
standings?
are they running the game over? Are they running the game again? They're showing me like old stats.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. I'm like looking at them like 10 games.
Oh, I was about to take a pic.
They're taking away a game. All right.
Damn, son, already so fast?
All right, let's start this up.
All right. And the OPS is crazy.
Oh, yeah. OPS is crazy. Yankees are doing great. It is 12 a.m. into the off day, and the Yankees are on their way. Go West, young man. You already know. With 11 one-game winning streak or one-game seasons, one or – there you go. Oh, my man got the Brett Gardner.
11s?
You got the –
Happy birthday, Gardy.
Yankees got 11 one-game winning streaks in a row. So
Stop.
That's what it is. 162 one-game seasons, Chris. It's 162 one-game seasons. So the Yankees won 11 of those in a row, and that's how the Yankees should be looking at every single game. Love this energy. I love Boone's energy saying, yo, fuck that, bro. I don't give a shit about feelings anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Yankees are hotter than the sun right now, and I love that. Love seeing what they're doing, and I'm with that energy, baby. So if you are here for some great energy, if you are here to hear the Yankees and all of that stuff, and I'm not here to look at negatives. I'm not here to look at any of that stuff. I'm just looking at how the Yankees are the hottest team in baseball. Yankees are showing us how this 162 games really is. We'll talk about that on the Pinstripestrong podcast.
Let's do it. And more.
I didn't say that. Let's go.
Something like a seal.
Woo! Welcome to the Pinstripestrong podcast. Oh my God. It is your boy Joe. Joe's McFly, joined here by my two co-hosts, Keith and Chris.
What's popping?
Yeah.
What's popping?
Yes. And this is, of course, like I said, Pinstripestrong podcast. We're seriously not serious, but we dead ass about this winning streak, though. And I'm very happy. I'm sure Keith is very happy because he got the pick to click for damn sure. He got that shit on day one. And
yeah.
My pick to click might be getting you trash. But I'm hyped, gentlemen. I'm in great spirits, actually. Not even good spirits. I'm in great spirits. And I just felt like I ate the best steak of my life. And the Yankees just keep feeding that shit to us every fucking game.
And feeding you.
And feeding you. But how are you guys doing, gentlemen, on this day, on this August 25th day officially?
What's good, Keith? 3
sweeps in a row. 4, if you want to count the Angels.
We're not. Come on, man.
Shut up. We're counting the Angels. Right, that's a one-game series.
Keith, how you doing, man?
Stop.
You got to stop.
Hey, let Joe's count whatever he want to count.
Let's go, majority rules, baby. Let's go.
It all counts, yo. This is historic. This hasn't happened since 1985.
I wasn't even born yet, yo.
None of us were born yet. That's crazy. I was like, yo, most of these Yankee Twitter fans, people tweeting about the Yankees, they can't say that they saw that. And even if you were alive, you can't say that you remember the last time the Yankees won 11 games in a row. And for me, it's the streak for me.
It's the streak for me.
Right when you need it. Right when you need it. Like right when the team needed to make a run to chase to get into the wild card. Now we're looking at first place. We're trying to chase down the Rays. You get 11 wins in a row, and now we have the chance this weekend to go to Oakland and knock a team down that's not far behind us and add to this win streak and just add to our record since the trade deadline, since the All-Star break. I'm doing well. I was literally in bed. I got out of bed to pod because like I could talk about this forever, and we will, man. A historic season. So many different things happen, from the no-hitter to the triple plays. Now we got this win streak, and it's a good time to be a Yankee fan. It's a good time to be a Yankee fan even when we're losing. But like I put a tweet out, I said, you got to lose to know how to win. The Yankees lost so many close games. They lost so many games that they blew the lead, or and now they know how to win those games. They know what to do. Aaron Boone knows how to manage those games. He should have pulled Chapman a little sooner, but it's fine. Wandy Vision, all that. We'll talk about it. Chris, how are you doing tonight? It is freshly 12:08 a.m.
By the way, Bubba Wazza in the chat says, I remember 1985. I had season tickets.
Ooh.
Bubba Wazza.
No, it's Buzzer Wazza.
Fuck, I read this shit wrong.
Bubba Wazza.
I'm sorry.
Buzzer Wazza. I love it. I love that name.
Yeah, I love that shit.
August 25th, man. It's 12:09 right now. We're recording on a historic night. Another win on Pod Day, man. Round of applause to the Yankees, B. Round of applause. It's really tough to not smile right now, especially with how the Yankees are playing. Even when shit looked like it was about to implode, we got it, B. I mean, we got WandaVision out there doing this thing. It feels good right now, man. It feels good. They're getting timely hits. Stanton is hot. Stanton is hot right now. You see what happens when you play the outfield, B. When you're back to your own to doing what you came up doing, and how what feels normal to you. That's Stanton right there, man. I love it. Love what's going on with the Yankees. Love what Boone. I mean, forget what I was saying about earlier in the season about firing Boone. Delete that shit. Control Alt Delete.
You have the right to change your mind.
Yeah, I do have the right to change my mind, because that guy, he's managing his ass off right now. Love what I'm seeing, what he does with the bullpen. Even your closer, like, yo, get the fuck out of here if you're not doing the job. Just love it, man. Everything all around with what's going on with the Yanks, man. How about you, Joe? How you doing?
I mean, I'm doing great, man. And when the Yankees are winning, I'm doing great. When the Yankees are winning on podcast day, I'm doing even better, because now I know how to feel. When they don't win on podcast day, I'm like, should I be happy? Like, yes, I guess, but it's crazy. But I love it. I love what Boone did. I love the energy that the Yankees are playing with right now. Like we always say, 162 one-game seasons. And I said it earlier, this is just 11 one-game winning streaks. That's it. That's how you got to look at it. Because I almost fell into the trap of saying, hey, I kind of want them to lose before they get to Oakland. So, that's fucking loser energy, bro. You got to win, bro. Like, it's like, I fucking slapped myself up real quick. Like, it's like the other Joe was like, yo, what the, hey.
Joe Ez.
Joe Ez came out and was like, yo, my man, fuck is you, yo? I don't like that energy, B.
Stack
like
wins.
That shit.
Stack wins.
Stack wins all day. Everyone get them. Yeah. And anybody that tells me that you tell me, oh, this game in April doesn't count because it's early. Shut the fuck up, bro. What are you talking about, bro? We're seeing right now how it counts. Let's take a look at the updated standings. We'll take a look at the wild card, just because we're not looking at wild card, but whatever. Yankees put further distance between them and Oakland. They're 4.5 games on top of Oakland. After Oakland we're catching Oakland at the right time right now. They're like teetering. They're losing left and right. So Boston is still staying there. They're 2 games. 2.5 games out. Yankees
they won today.
Yeah, so they're 3 games in the loss. 3 games in the loss column from the Yankees. And in the division, very important division, the Rays just keep winning. The Rays just keep winning when the Yankees keep winning. I don't understand. What is this? Like, what is this math?
I hate them. I really hate them.
They keep winning. And by the way, when we're facing the Oakland Anabolics, like Steve Summers would say, WFAN, plug right there, as we got Keith going on WFAN tomorrow.
Ooh, round of applause for Keith.
For sure, kill it tomorrow. Make sure you guys support it from 11 p.m. to 2. And the Yankees are still 4 games out of first place, As the Rays are going to be going against Baltimore Orioles, who cannot beat. I was about to say some crazy outlandish shit right now.
They can't beat what?
Nothing. Oh, but they can't beat anybody to save their life. Yeah.
Baltimore glory holes.
Yeah,
all right.
Crazy, bro. They suck. They're so trash, bro. I want to give them
how Tampa's winning with Nelson Cruz being the first baseman. That shit is fucking wild.
They got a good manager. They got enough bats and enough pitching. They turn their pitchers. It don't matter if it's Michael Wacha. Like they turn guys into like even Chris Archer. Chris Archer just came back and pitched well the other day. I think like shut the White Sox down. So
that's crazy.
I thought he was gonna get rocked. Nope.
So 2-game series, 2 games against the Atlanta Braves, who came in with a matching 9-game winning streak against the Yankees. First time that happened since like 130 years. Crazy.
That's insane.
How are you guys feeling with this series? What stood out to you guys in this series before we get into the news? Because there is a lot of news, a lot of Yankee news that we need to get up to date with and stuff like that. But what stood out to you guys?
What stood out to you, Keith?
What stood out to me wasn't even really like a team thing. It was a stadium thing and a fan thing. Yankees fans in Atlanta and Georgia showed up and showed out. Like the "Let's Go Yankees" chants, you could hear them on the radio, you could hear them on the TV. I was looking at videos. Shout out to you if you sent me a video. I know there's a bunch of people in Yankees Twitter and on IG that were out there. I can't shout everybody out by name, but people were sending videos of Yankees fans in Truist Park, and it looked like another Yankee Stadium South. I'm like, damn, I didn't realize. I've been down there one time. I love that ballpark, but
you know what it is, Keith, is that the rent in New York is
nah, you're right, bro. There's a lot of New Yorkers that moved
New Yorkers and New Jerseyans, if that's what you say, New Yorkers, they're all going down south.
Mr. Wyatt, I stand corrected. He said Archer only pitched 2 innings, but I saw the White Sox bats were quiet. I didn't see the box score. I knew Archer was the starter, and that was like his first game back. So Chris Archer didn't shut the White Sox down. 2 innings is not impressive. I guess he was just an opener. But either way, the Rays figure it out. All right, back to Yankee Stadium South down there in the A. You saw that fan throw the ball back. The Braves fan threw the ball back. Yankee fan was trying to stop him. The kid in the back was like, "No, did you just throw back a John Carlos?"
What an asshole, man!
He was wilding for that. But yeah, what stood out to me was that, like, you know, Yankee fans travel well. We mobbed that stadium.
Yes.
The Braves were on a 9-game winning streak, just like we were on a 9-game winning streak, and we went in there and took over their ballpark. 2 different games, right? It felt like the first game they had to match us. Fans were behind us. We get it done. Tonight, Heaney gives up 2 quick. We come back. We fight all the way through, you know, the 9th inning, and the fans were in it the whole time. What stood out to me the most was how many Yankee fans were there to support this team on an 11-game win streak. You love to see it.
Well, we seen that all the Yankee fans, because when the Knicks went up against the Hawks, it's just a lot of New Yorkers go down there and try to become Georgians, you know what I mean? Or Atlanteans or whatever the hell.
I got my peaches down in Georgia.
Yeah.
Aquaman.
New York.
What stood out to me? Georgia. Yeah, man. Georgia is. I have friends in Georgia that live down there. Obviously, they love it, man. A lot of New Yorkers down there. What stood out to me? I was watching the game and I saw Gary come up to bat, and I was thinking, damn, ever since Gary came back, he's been quiet. Like, he's been like mad under the radar, and then RBI single. He definitely, that's what stood out to me. How Gary he was hitting and running in scoring position, the way he was blocking the balls. That's Joe right now. Is that what you eating, bread or chicken?
A chicken eating a piece of bread.
Oh, the freaking duck. Gary hitting and running scoring position, man. That's so dope. I love seeing Gary get in on the fun. His defense was awesome. Like, he blocked. Was it with Chapman pitching?
Woo!
He almost that was almost a wild
run.
pitch. Yeah, saved the run there. He's just been on it. He's been like low key doing this thing. But today he, in this series he showed out 3 RBIs. That's what stood out to me. If Gary could get it going, man. We've been saying it. How about you, Joe?
What stood out to me is what a difference playing your natural position makes. You're athletic. You are an Adonis. You came up playing football, and you come over here and you get treated with kid gloves. Like you can't play the outfield. Don Giancarlo Stanton.
Love it.
Out here showing you and showing out and showing the Yankees that one, not only is he a really good hitter, as he has, I think, a 41 RBI with runners in scoring position this year. He has been the clutchest Yankee. But he has also, by him playing the field, is showing you he can play the field. He knows how to move. He's moving out there. He looks like he's pacing himself. He's not trying to go too crazy because he knows what balls he can get to and what balls he can't, how to play balls off the wall, how to do the right things. And he has a strong throwing arm. Giancarlo Stanton has no time to think about, I just struck out last at bat because I got to go grab my glove to go into the outfield. I love it. Giancarlo Stanton, let's go, my guy. I appreciate you so much. Continue playing. They played him again today, which I love that. This is back-to-back days, right, in the outfield.
Yeah.
Can't take his bat out of the lineup. You're in the National League. We talked about NL rules. We know about NL rules. We know this. Now he has an off day, recuperate, whatever. We get the DH back. If you want to DH him or try to mix it in with Voit or figure it out, it's all good. Don't worry about it. As long as this man plays in the field, he's locked. Locked. That's what stood out to me. And
locked.
Year 4G, God mode. God mode gets activated. Like we saw him do it in San Diego last year in the ALDS, but when he's out there making outs, making plays, catching fly balls, playing the ball off the wall, running, getting the sweat going the whole time. It's hot down there in Atlanta. You saw how Chapman was sweating. It helps. It helps a guy coming off, versus coming off the bench as a DH cold in April in the Bronx, so.
Turtlenecks. We definitely got some news, guys.
What is the news? We do have some news, don't we? We got some news and some news.
I never have the paper. The Major Deegan.
The Major Deegan.
Major Deegan. What was that? Hold on, Chris, before. What was it that your dad told me back in high school? You said, "Yo, El Deegan, like they built that shit with traffic." That's what he basically.
They built it with cars on it.
They built that shit with traffic.
Yeah, my dad hates the Major Deegan beat. Shout out to my dad. Prior to Zach Britton was placed on a 10-day IL. Mad random, or maybe not, depending on your perspective. He wasn't as effective, so his left elbow sprain for him. Reinstated was Clay Holmes, which we saw today. Warm welcome to Clay Holmes, man. He took care of business today. Miguel Andujar was returned from his rehab assignment and transferred to the 60-day IL. We said it wasn't that long ago when we saw Chapman pitch and Britton, or we saw Britton and said, "Yo, if Chapman could get it together," or something like that. Britton, he looks hot. And now with Chapman fucking it up today, which we'll get into later, and Britton going on the IL, possibly opting to get surgery. How are we feeling about the bullpen right now, guys?
I'm feeling good. Fuck that.
I love it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm feeling good with the bullpen. No problem.
And Boone's management of the bullpen.
Revamped
pen, but Boone knows what buttons to press, and these guys get the job done. Like every time.
They do, man. Listen, Loizaga.
I know where you're going with it. I'm just
saying. I'm just saying. Okay. That's what I'm just saying. It might happen. I heard Jack Curry. You know, Jack Curry's words are gospel. And he said, Loizaga, hey, he might be the most effective closer out of the bunch. I'm just saying. Gio Urshela, the most happy fella, is going to fly to the West Coast, do the crip walk like Patrick Wisdom. And and he's going to be our third baseman for the Oakland series. So not only are we having the best, our best starting pitchers, we also going to have Gio. We're going to have our DH back. So Luke is going to be in the lineup. Whew. I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah,
I'm feeling good. Glaber, he was hitting on the field today. We'll face, it says velo, velocity gun, I guess, later in the week, and he could start rehab games pretty soon. Gio, saw Torres in Somerset, right? He was with the Double-A team.
Yes, he was working out with them, so I don't think he was in the game, but he was
not in the game, but he was working out. That's a good sign. He was laughing too. I like that. When Torres is smiling, that's when he's hot. I'm just letting you guys know right now. Domingo Germán is expected to throw a bullpen this weekend. Next steps may depend on the role. May go to the bullpen, which we talked about, guys. Corey Kluber pitches another rehab game. And then the next steps are to be denounced. Michael King has started a throwing program.
Hold on. With Kluber, they said, "Oh, we're gonna see what's the next step." Bro, he only threw 60 pitches. What do you mean? The next step is he's gonna have another rehab again. He needs to get at least 80 pitches before you could bring that man up. He's gonna be
at least 75. Yeah, at least 75, 80.
Yeah, what are we doing here? All right, sorry.
But it helps. It helps with the way that obviously Tyone's been pitching. Cortez has been stepped it up. Heel, how he stepped it up. So it really gave the Yankees and Kluber the time to rehab and do all this shit that he has to do to get his mind right, body right, ready for war. So that's it, man. And that's the news.
That is the news indeed, my friend.
Thursday is gonna be some rain, and all right. So I can't with that song. I don't know. It inspires it. Game one, man.
2 games against the Atlanta Braves. Went on them. Both teams are hot. Both teams are riding high, and it would be who's the first starting pitcher for the Yankees?
Ynoa. Oh wait, Monty.
Monty versus Ynoa, who, by the way, Monty, I felt like he had like nothing. I felt like he was just trying to. I give Monty a lot of respect because it did feel like homie was like battling out there. He didn't have it. If you just look at the box score, you're like, hey, Monty had a great game. When you look at that, homie was sweating bullets. The 4 walks. The 4 walks put him behind the 8 ball, boy. Like, he was trying to figure that shit out. Monty would go 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, and that was.
He did give up a home run.
Did give up a home run, but it's a solo homer. And 4 walks, which I don't like the 4 walks. That's how you know that he was trying to figure it out. But good shit out of him, man. And 2 Ks. But that would basically.
He's just like trying to find. Oh man, 2 Ks. Woof.
Yeah, 2 Ks. But I mean, the scoring that got started with Giancarlo, who's on fire. He's playing the outfield again today, on this day, and he would hit the home run to right. Which, by the way, I don't know many people that would hit that ball like that. Giancarlo has, I think, in how many parks? 13 parks. He has like
Vladimir Guerrero probably hit
that like that. I don't know. I feel like Giancarlo be hitting shit like how that shit got out? It just gets out on the line. I'm like, okay, that shit might go foul. It did not.
He swings like a football player because he doesn't swing like a baseball player.
I know.
He's just so strong, yo. He's
exactly.
Foolish Baseball says he has 16. Well, the hardest hit ball in 16 of the 30 MLB ballpark.
That's unbelievable.
That's stupid.
That's not even his home.
He's only been there a couple times. Like,
homie just be showing up in one park like batting practice. Hit the shit hard. I'm out.
Get out of my fridge, man.
He's a Hulk, yo.
When Dansby Swanson hit, first of all, Dansby Swanson is fucking annoying. He's annoying to me. I don't know why. He's just annoying to me. His face.
Shout out
Pretty
to
boy.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt's finest.
Yeah.
He's good now. I mean, he's been good, but he's found his home run swing this year. Like he's better at the plate now.
I remember when I was talking to Ashlyn. By the way, make sure you guys follow Ashlyn and Mansplain Girls and all of that stuff.
Yeah, are they potting? Are they recording their pot right now?
They're not happy.
Probably said nah tomorrow.
Completely opposite energy. Like the energy is completely different.
Yeah. You know how we always say, hey, when X, that team's strong, Braves strong. We would say now it's actually Mansplain.
Mansplain strong.
Mansplain strong. So they're not too happy right now. But she was like, I want to trade Dansby Swanson. I just don't like him. I'm like, you know what? I don't like him either. And ever since then, I don't like him. And then you know what? Now he would homer off of Monty, and I don't like him even more. That ball, I was surprised that got out. I was like, what the hell? How the fuck that ball got out? But it got out. And then Giancarlo, I feel like this whole game was Giancarlo, and then Gary Sanchez got some insurance. But like Giancarlo had another double down the left field line this time that will score 2 more, and then Gary goes and then he hits a much needed 2-run single that would bring in Judge and Voigt. So I mean, that was dope. Nice to see Gary starting to get going. I feel like he's dusting off the cobwebs a little bit and like trying to get the rust off that wheel. He's getting going with the hitting. But that was dope. I mean, I don't know. That was it for the offense, guys. So if you're waiting for more, that was it.
But the real story here, well, the second real story is Loizaga. I mean, my guy came no games, 4 Ks in 2 innings pitched.
Yeah, and
Wandy, nasty. It's nasty stuff. Wandy too, man.
Very nasty stuff.
Hashtag so nasty.
It was looking really good. No walks. Love that no nonsense shit. No walks, no hits, 1 hit. Fuck. Why you fuck that up?
Yeah, Loizaga got 1. He allowed 1 hit, but it was a stupid hit. It was like one of those stupids. They're like, all right, I'll give you a hit.
A lot of people want Loizaga as a closer. They're jumping on Chris's bandwagon right now. Got no problem with that. The only thing is,
listen, man. I was alone a couple years ago, man.
It feels like the ninth inning is a beast, like a different beast. That's why I want Chapman to get it together. But
right,
wait, what Kobe said? That commercial with Kanye. He's like, "Are you a different blah blah?" But
are you a different animal, but the same beast? Hey, it was Kobe Day today, 8/24.
What the fuck are you talking about, Kobe Bryant?
Miss you, Kobe.
By the way, RIP to Kobe Bryant. Had a birthday
2 days ago
on the 23rd. So shout to the GOAT, man. Love Kobe Bryant, and I have a lot of respect for that man. Like seriously, that shit was crazy.
Horrible day. Horrible day.
Horrible day. Yeah, that was it really for that series.
Thank you, Jeff. Young guy, Jeff.
You know what's funny? Chapman will come into this game, man, and have the easiest of 9th innings.
The easiest of the easiest. 1K, no nonsense.
It's in there, man. This is why, it's in there. It's in there for Chapman. Who he is. Close. He just needs to get his confidence back, bro. When he falls into that, you know what? I'm not going to use my fastball anymore. It's like, whoa. I feel like that's when Gary needs to call a timeout. Or to talk to him and say, hey, Papa, this is why you came up to the big leagues. All right? Throw the cheese, bro. Come on now.
Bro, that shit was getting me tight. Like,
why you Ruby to tell him?
Bro.
Bro, before we move on to the next game, did anything else stand out in this game?
Good defense, man. Gallo tracked down a ball. Judge tracked down a ball in center. I'm like, damn, look at these big ass outfielders we got. They can run. They make plays. Like,
what's funny is that the first out was it looked easy. That went to Stanton, and then Gallo, and then the one that Judge tracked down. That shit, beautiful, man. And they all could throw. They all have arms. They all have very good arms.
Yeah.
Judge had one center.
Yeah. Stanton too.
Velasquez had an error or whatever, but I don't really care about that. I was really impressed with this game, even more so than others, where it was just like I felt like his internal clock at shortstop is so good, bro. Like he's always on time, man. I feel like I said that before, but I feel like he's always on time with his throws. And with Gio coming back, I think you're gonna really see the left side of the defense, the left side of the diamond get even better. Because I mean, even though he still makes the job a lot easier for Rugi, because Rugi doesn't have to range to his left that much. Today he did, and we know what happened with the throw. So now you're gonna get Gio, who's got a guy that could play third base, who can man that, and could play some real good gold. I don't what the fuck
gold glove, gold gadget,
gold glove caliber third base. I think that could make the defense a lot better because maybe Gio could play toward the line a little bit more when you have Vasquez, who could be able to kind of cover that shortstop third base hole a little bit more, or you could move Vasquez a little bit more toward second base and have Gio cover that more. But anyway, I just think it's going to be a lot more baseballs fielded correctly.
I wrote it in the chat. How smooth Velasquez is, how he waits for the ball to, like he just waits back. And that makes the play. He doesn't charge at it. I mean, he could if he wanted to, but he just waits a little. Ball bounces to the glove. Boom, easy throw. It's just, I mean, none against Torres, man, but sometimes I feel like he tries to do too much. Or he's too lackadaisical sometimes in certain plays. He feels like he have enough time or whatever. But he was kind of getting right before he went down on the injury. But to see Velasquez just play shortstop, I love it, man. It's just smooth, man. It's like poetry.
Yeah. The topic of conversation is, what are we going to do when Gleyber comes back, right? And I'm not sure what you guys want to do, but I think that Gleyber may get the treatment of, hey, we're going to take you out for defensive purposes. I think you might see that. I don't think that you bench Gleyber when he comes back from the IL. If he comes back from the IL, play him. He's Gleyber Torres, who offensively he can be able to hit. I don't think Velasquez could hold a candle to him right now offensively. But, I mean, it might be a little bit of an awakening or maybe something written on the wall to Gleyber when in the 7th, 8th inning, when we're taking out Giancarlo from the outfield to put in the defensive player, we might be taking out Gleyber to put in Velasquez at shortstop. Like, that might be a harsh reality. And I think that's how he deals with that is important too, But I think that that's what we might see. And I have no problem with that. We got to go, when you get a lead, especially, you got to be in playoff mode, right? And if you want to go into football, football analogies is, football starting to start up. You put in your defense, that goal line defense, or in basketball, you put in your full court press, where you got to play the best defense that you can. You got your defensive players, you're going to take them out. You're going to take out your offensive player, whatever it is. In every game, you have that. So you might see the Yankees go into that package late in the game. Hey, we're going to sit down this person. We're putting this person defensively. That's where we got to win this 2 to 3 run game right now. What do you guys think on that? I don't know if there's any problem with that or you guys think differently or whatnot.
With Velasquez, it's not really close as far as like who's better defensively. So then you go to his bat. He had a hit in this first game. He's stealing bases. He hit his first homer a couple days ago. If he can keep consistently getting hits and getting on base, he'll kind of close that gap for where we see Gleyber's bat compared to his. But I'm hoping that Gleyber is as fired up as Luke Voit was when he came back and realized somebody was in his seat. So I'm hoping Gleyber comes back and is going on a tear at the plate. And like you said, it's just like, hey, he's getting taken out of the game for a defensive replacement. But iron sharpens iron. I really hope that Velasquez and Gleyber are taking ground balls together. Maybe Velasquez can push Gleyber like Tyler Wade said he was trying to push Gleyber. No, let Velasquez push Gleyber. Let him work with Gleyber. Maybe Gleyber can learn something from him or pick up something from him. Iron sharpens iron. Competition is going to make everybody better.
I think it is very telling. It is very telling. Sorry, Chris. It is very telling that while Wade is hot, they're still choosing Velasquez for short.
That story.
And they love Wade, See, but Voit, it was Rizzo that came in, Gold Glove, World Series champ. You know what I mean? It's like, but I still love the fact that although he has all those accolades, Voit was like, nah, that's my fucking spot. I don't give a fuck. Rizzo, you got a ring, cool. And like he said, I really want, I'm not taking anything away from Velasquez because he showed us what he's about. Player of the week for last week as well. Congrats to Velasquez for sure. And also hit his first career home run. But Torres needs to come back here like, yo, nah, fuck out of here. That's my spot. That's my position. Not to be, all mopey and sad and his head down. Nah, come back to play. That's what I said. A happy, smiley Torres is a dangerous Torres. Don't let that smile fool you. So let's see what happens, man. I'm excited, man. It's an exciting thing. Joe's been an advocate of it since the beginning. Like, yo, nobody should fucking feel comfortable here. Nobody should fucking feel comfortable. The only one that maybe Judge Cole. You got 300 mil, Cole. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Chapman's the closer, and they're already talking about Loaiza becoming the closer. Only two people, and maybe Wade. maybe Tyler Wade.
He's got the picture on Cashman, absolutely.
Those three people are the only ones that shouldn't be. But then again, they don't need that. You know what I mean? Judge knows what he got to do. Cole knows what he got to do. Wade, sure, but at the end of the day, Torres, you got to come back and fucking take your job back, B. Fuck out of here.
Word, you can't be sitting here crying like, they're like, they took our You can't be like, yo, they took their jobs, you know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here. You got to take your job back, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. And you know what? Going back and then talk about it. On the defensive stuff.
Hit the South Park drop.
Yeah.
Of course, man.
You guys remember when a good defensive stalwart named Brendan Ryan was on the Yankees? They would go on to take Derek Sanderson Jeter out of games so that we could get better defense.
Yeah, but Jeter was old. Gleyber is 24.
I get it. But Jeter never had like this crazy, really good defense. We know I'm talking about that. Like if they can do that to Derek Jeter when they brought him in to be able to do that, they can definitely do it to Gleyber Torres, who defensively is not on the level of Velasquez, in my opinion. Let's see. I mean, we might see a Gleyber kind of like a Voit and defensively, but he needs to be like that offensively too. Real talk. So
Caillou B14 said, what about Gary? I mean, Gary was replaced by Higgy.
Gary was, yes,
Gary literally
in the postseason.
In the postseason last year.
So yeah, he's replacing
this year. Remember, they were splitting.
And he lost it again this year, yo.
It happened. Yeah. Listen, Caillou, it happened so long ago, you don't even remember it.
You remember.
You don't already forgot.
It happened. This is how long 162 games really is. It happened so long ago, you don't even remember it. Gary was the first one to have his job in jeopardy. And I remember Jomboy asking, why is it that only Gary's being held accountable? Why is nobody else's job being held accountable? Why is it only Gary?
But and Gary had to figure
it out, and he had to be happy and figure it out and come back and win, so that way, and play well, so that way he could get a starting job back. And he's still not catching Cole.
Yeah, and the 3 RBIs this series helped. Good job, Gary.
Great job. Game 2, which is today's game, Heaney started, and this is where people started feeling like, hey, you know what? I think this is where the streak ends. And no. This game was kind of about the umpires. I'll be honest with you.
Bro, he was not like, all right, go for it. I don't want to really talk about
this game was kind of about the umpires. Heaney had Freeman struck out. The umpire didn't call it. I felt like at that point he walked, and then 2 runs ended up scoring in that was it 2 runs or 2 runs ended up scoring in that inning. And I felt like the baseball gods came out and said, you know what? this team's going good right now. Enough. We're going to balance the scales. And they did a couple of times. They did. I'm not going to say that they did it. But you know what they say in New York? They say in New York, you know? It just so happens that it happens to be in New York. I'm not putting anything out there. It just so happens that Joe Torre, who won the most chips in his life, is also the president of all of that shit. But let's not talk about these conspiracies. We don't have time.
Listen, man, we need those conspiracies. We need all that. All the breaks, all the conspiracies, we need that.
Yeah, we need it indeed.
Don DeMarco.
I don't care. Why Don DeMarco?
just because it sounds cool.
Bro, X-Files remix, Don DeMarco. No, 7.
Guys, seriously, not serious.
Yeah,
anyway,
seriously.
I gotta remind people everything, yeah, why you guys laughing so much? Because you guys won.
We're having so much fun in life and right.
Yeah, why?
Hey, it's a good time.
Why are you happy?
Bask in the glory.
What happened? Why you happy?
What? Hey, listen, man, I love it. Love it. All the conspiracies.
Like the better when y'all was mad. Cold and mad.
We were mad enough, bro. We were mad. Go listen to those earlier podcasts. You know what? Pause it right here. If you're pissed off and frustrated that we're laughing a lot, I'll pause it right here. Go back to episode
like June, July.
140 something.
I'm just going 130. I don't know. Go click on that episode. Or 160. I don't know. Go click on that one and let me know how that one goes. I don't know what happened.
You imagine we laughing there too?
Yeah, we laughing. They're like, you see, I told you. All right.
Oh man.
Anyway, listen. Game 2 was kind of crazy.
Charlie Morton.
Yeah, fuck Charlie Morton. The Yankees just never really hit him until today, where they I felt like they could have hit his curveball. Giancarlo hits one, kind of. I felt like he gave us like some mouthwash. You know what I mean? When you got the bad taste of the 2 runs after Freeman really struck out, and then Giancarlo's like, "Hey, relax, straight center, let's go." Oh no, he didn't hit a straight center. Like to left center field, I guess. If you want to be technical, whatever. He hit the shit out, and it's 2-1. And then Gary Sanchez hits a beautiful. Hold on, let me get that back. My man just goes the opposite way at the most beautiful form.
Release the Kraken.
This opposite field single to beat the shit. And I love it, bro. I love it. Hold on, Yankees PR just tweeted something. What the hell?
Jonathan Davis was sent down.
Thank God. I mean, I think they haven't. Well,
I wonder how many options he's got because he's gonna keep going back.
No corresponding moves.
Once you use an option, you can send them up and down as much as you want. But I mean, he's in. Oh, Gio being activated. That makes sense. I'm a freaking idiot. All right. So I'm like, what is the corresponding?
Like, he's been doing the back and forth. I'm like, I guess because it doesn't matter.
He's probably on the travel squad anyway, the Texas.
Yeah.
So he won't actually go down there because they're going on the road. Or they're still on the road. So Gary hits it the other way. I love it when Gary's hitting the ball the other way. It's just, I feel like that's when his swing is like on time. That's when I feel like he's gonna start getting into like Gary Sanchez, man. In 2000, what was wrong with me? In 2016, I felt like that's when he was locked, bro. When he was going the other way, Gary needs to understand that his strength going the other way is just as much as going, if he pulls the ball. So I'm good on Gary. I'm glad that he's being able to do that. DJ would hit a 2-run homer.
DJ's finding his power, man.
He is. I think Keith called it for the bobblehead day thing. I'm like, I don't know. It's different about kind of hit it. What? Forget it.
DJ finding his power. Forget it. Like,
Money
we
machine.
out here. Yeah, we out here, baby.
One pitch, one base runner, baseball. Forget it.
To DJ. Love it, man. Love it.
Forget it.
That was the worry. Obviously, people already saying that was the worst contract in Yankees history.
No way.
They haven't been. They just started watching Yankee baseball.
Yeah, they probably just started yesterday.
$15 million a year.
What are you
he's gonna
talking
play, and he's gonna be valuable for.
Hello, let me introduce you to Jacoby Ellsbury, please. And as you get to Jacoby Ellsbury, you will miss somebody like a Jared Wright, Kevin Brown. There's also a Carl Pavano here, and
there's more than a few worse contracts than DJ's. DJ is helping us.
Yeah, that's so dumb. That was Twitter has a lot of dumb comments. I think that this is one of two momentum shifters in the game, right? In the bottom of the 5th inning, the Braves challenge a play, right? Ball is hit. They're coming around. Who is it that got called? Oh, Freddie Freeman is coming around.
Freddie Freeman's fast, B.
Freddie Freeman is surprisingly fast. I'm like,
fast.
You think first baseman?
I think Joe said that.
Yeah, Joe said, yo, I was like, yo, these motherfuckers flash be on the low.
He's an athlete. He's a freak.
You don't really think about fast first baseman. That doesn't work together. I always
he hit for the cycle last week. I saw him run and get that double and triple. He's fast.
Tony Clark. Jason Acción Giambi.
Jason Giambi. Jeremy Giambi. No, not Jeremy.
Mike Ford.
Yeah, Mike Ford. Yeah, I mean, the list goes on and on. I'm naming only Yankee first baseman.
Jay Bruce.
Stop. He was on the team this year. What the fuck?
We saw him hit his only Yankee home run.
Yeah, the first half of the season feels like another 60-game season. Like we just trying to forget.
It was a weird time. 10%
We're just trying to forget that shit.
I'm gonna say, all right, 2020 and a half.
2020.5.
Oh my god!
Jay Bruce was on this team. That's kind of like that year when you talk to people who were like, "Hey, you know Chris Carter was on this team." He was like, "What?"
No, I remember that. I was in the stadium for a lot of his strikeouts too.
Oh my god!
Horrible.
Yeah, it's like
Kendrys Morales was on this team in 2019.
Anyway, so back to the subject at hand. So Freddie Freeman gets thrown out at home. Quotations, air quotes,
asterisk,
because that's what the umpire called. Hey. Many replays. He kind of looks safe, but I will tell you this: they called it. It wasn't conclusive. All that stuff back in New York. We're not going to talk about that, but it's back in New York.
Forget.
And all I will say. Oh my God, Greg Bird. Somebody wrote Greg Bird's name in the chat. Yes, the slowest baseman ever. And I think that was just the baseball gods just evening the scales. Not conclusive.
We caught a lot of breaks to keep this win streak going. Like,
bro, that replay was not helping the Braves be at all.
It was. Bro, they were showing. They kept showing the angle in front. They're like, "Hey, can you guys look at the other one?" They're like, "No. This is
this is the one."
Ruling on the field
stands. You can't really see if Gary touched him or not. But anyway, he was out, in my opinion, because Braves fans, in case you're in here watching, you can't have it both ways. Freeman was supposed to be out in that. Well, what inning was it? In the
first inning.
He was supposed to be out. So either you trade 2 runs for 1, or you just give me your 2 runs back from the first inning that weren't supposed to count to begin with. Pick your struggle.
Wow, that's a good one. Hey, you can't have all the luck.
So that's it. So you guys tell me which one you want. Do you want to take back the first one and be like, "Hey, umpire, you know what? Maybe you should call that a strike to make it fair so I can get Freeman." Yes.
Freddie Freeman is faster than Gleyber Torres.
Yes, he is faster than Gleyber Torres.
It's crazy.
So then they call him out. Inning ends and it's 4-3. And I'm like, okay, we still got the lead. Rugi comes up in the 7th, hits a homer to right field. Love the way he puts his head down. Ruben Odor is a man of many hats. Just does many things all over the place. I mean, he helps you in the game. Somehow, some way, Ruben Odor hit the game-winning homer and almost blew the game as well in the 9th inning. We won't talk.
That's why I said I can't endorse this guy.
A man of many hats. He's a better pitching coach than Larry Rothschild.
Encyclopedia, my guy.
Yo, Fire Larry happened in San Diego.
Yeah, Larry got fired.
That shit is wild. Oh, somebody mentioned the Jock Peterson hit by pitch strikeout. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Well, yes, that was he. Yes,
swung.
First of all, he didn't 360. He turned around, he did a 360, and then he kept doing the 360 on the floor.
Yeah,
Rolling.
too much.
Doing
Too much. Got his ass tossed.
And then he got tossed like a salad.
It reminded me of like that Bugs Bunny shit where where he throws that extra slow pitch and he's like 1, 2, 3. He swung forward and then back.
Bro,
Like,
it wasn't until like years later. I'm like, wait, you can't swing back. Like that's not a swing.
1,
That's
2, 3.
fucking cartoons, man.
That's bad on the umpire. Like he didn't even
That's
get
horrible. Oh man, we're laughing too much. We're having too much fun, man.
We're
And these
super
sweeps.
seriously not serious today. Super.
There's just too many sweeps, man. We got a clean house. You know what I mean?
Take them for granted. We're not taking them for granted, guys. Please.
No. We love that.
Baseball.
We know what it is to be in the gutter.
For the record. Let's get to the second half of the game, which is the bottom of the ninth. Chapman would come in to relieve Chad Green. We would hope for a 1-2-3 shutdown inning like the night before. We get everything but.
Everything but.
A nice easy ground out to Velasquez. Right guy, right to Rizzo. 1 out. Let's go. Little simple single. A simple SS. A simple single to Aaron Judge. A strikeout of Heredia. Not to be confused with Felix Heredia. I don't know if they're related.
My dad hates Felix Heredia.
We got 2 outs. Runner on first. Runner advances on a stupid defensive indifference. Who cares? Runner on second. And then he does the bad thing. He walks Adrianza on 4 pitches. Mound visit immediately. Let's talk to this man. What's going on, Pop? Why'd you stop throwing your fastball? Please continue throwing the fastball. They go back. Ozzy Albies with a single. Once more.
That throw.
Right? Well, this is okay. I got a problem with the official scorer here. This is an out, motherfucker. This is an error. Okay. Ball goes right to Odor. He, for some reason, wants to get the ball and hop like 5 times. What are you doing?
To the
Why?
mound.
Thinking about whether he can make the throw or not.
I say, hey, you know what? We got this easy. Let me challenge myself. My man channeled his inner Miguel Andujar and would throw the ball to
Mr.
first.
Pump. Big Papa Pump over there.
Yeah, Papa Pump. He would go. Yo, and he would throw the ball that Rizzo has to throw his life to try to save. And he took his foot on the back just in case. And it ends up being safe. Bases loaded. 2 outs. What the fuck's going on? Boone is looking around. You know what, Chapman? He probably said this. He's probably thinking like, all right, that was supposed to be an out. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. That was supposed to be an out. I'm going to give you Soler. Okay? I'm going to see how you pitch to Soler, and then I'm going to make my determination whether or not you deserve to be in this game. Chapman throws 1 fastball for a ball. Then he proceeds to throw 5 straight sliders. Slider for a strike, slider in the dirt, slider in the dirt, a slider for call strike, and a slider in the dirt. When Aroldis Chapman does not have confidence in his fastball, get him out of the game.
Right.
And what does Boone do? He owes it. So the rest of the 25 men that are playing in that game, that are a part of that game, to go and get that fucking game. After they battled in that game to try to win, you owe it to the previous pitchers who came in and try to do this stuff and pitch their asses off as well. You even owe it to Heaney to win that game. Mm-hmm. It's not about, oh, you already won 10 games. Who cares? No, it's about you saying, it's about you showing that energy. Like, we're trying to win every game, B. Like, you're trying to figure it out, but you figure that shit out on your own time. Fuck up out of here. Took him out, and he put in Wandy Peralta. Who who coming off of the IL, the Dominican uncle, has some sensational numbers. Do you have his numbers, Chris?
You mean for the season or for the game?
It's coming off of the IL. I think somebody had it where he had. Even put it in the chat,
bro. He's been almost immaculate. Like
I think he's allowed. Damn, where was it?
Obviously not immaculate inning, but like clean innings. Like
he's
not
been
giving it up, getting out of it.
He's been very trustworthy, very, very, very trustworthy. And I know that homies, Chapman, I love your brother, and you know what? You still got to get your shit together. I will say that, but this is probably what Boone told him, and the rest of the team was telling him in the dugout when he got out there. He probably frustrated, and they ended up winning the game. Yankees were like, why the fuck did it?
Yankees
what?
Katie Sharp. She said, well, she has some things here. Let me see. She said, Wandy Peralta has stranded 16 of 19 inherited runners as a Yankee. That's 84%. Let me see what else she has from Wandy.
Is what it
is what it is, man. Keep on talking. I'll find it.
Okay,
I'll find it.
Wandy, Talking Yanks put out a tweet and they said, which Yankee has surprised you the most? And I said Wandy, and I saw a lot of people follow up with that. Wandy, we won that trade. We won that trade 10 different times. Wandy has pitched exceptional for a guy that we straight up traded him for Mike Tauchman, yo. I never heard of him until we traded him for Mike Tauchman.
I got something here. Talking Yanks tweeted out, it was 5 days ago. Wandy Peralta has not allowed an earned run since returning from the IL on August 6th.
Well, that would still remain true today. I mean,
yeah.
Even if it was that, I mean, it wasn't an easy at bat. I'm not gonna lie, it just wasn't. This one would go to.
It was Freddie Freeman. It was Freddie Freeman.
The inconsiderate fuck that he is, would go on to after it 3-1 would fall off
like 8 pitches.
No, he fall off like not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. I feel like LeBron right now. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. You know what I mean? I feel like that, bro. And he was just going until he finally reluctantly, he ended up hitting a fly ball out to left. The Yankees would end up being winners. Sweet.
Even that fly ball looks scary, B. I'm like,
is that still in the gap? I'm like, oh,
yeah. I thought it was in the gap.
Wall at first. I was shook.
I was like, get out of here.
Freddie is the reigning NL MVP. I'm like, oh, MVP, here we go. He's gonna do it to us. His son was behind home plate. Y'all see little Charlie back there behind home plate? I think his son was getting the Chapman. He was doing all types of hand motions and stuff. I'm like, damn, Charlie Freeman got Chapman up out of there.
Yeah. Freddie Freeman is a free agent.
Yeah, there's a lot of Braves fans that are pretty frustrated right now.
Freddie Freeman is a free agent.
Let's go Red Sox on the way out of losing 2 to the Yankees.
Now you look like clowns.
We're ahead of them.
I just put this shit right here. The little duck.
Let's go Red Sox. What? Yo, other fans are weird, B.
Super weird. Like,
y'all motherfuckers is weird, B. Like,
we don't act like y'all.
That? Yeah, that's strange to me, B.
Yeah, strange.
Yankees,
strange devilry.
Yankees sweep. How sweep it is. A Yankee sweep, man. Another sweep to add to the column, man. It feels good to win. Let's just keep on winning, man. We appreciate every single fucking win because we know what it was to be in the rain for days, for weeks.
Literally in the rain at the stadium watching us lose. Like, yo, I got to go back to the crib. This is ass.
Carlos, yeah, Carlos says Gary got to demand Chappie throw the fastball. Stop allowing him to bail out hitters with the slider. If you lose with your best effort. I guess it's because he's not locating it.
Right.
But if he's not, he can't he can't force a pitcher to pitch with something with no conviction. You know what I mean? Like Chapman has to be the one to say, you know what? This is my pitch. I'm gonna live and die with this. And he's not, bro. I mean, we've seen it before. And I'm glad that was like, you know what? Enough of this, bro. Like I don't want to see it tonight. That's it.
He was throwing the slider for a strike, but you can't keep throwing it. When
time that shit, you're gonna hang it.
When Soler came up, he threw one fastball to start and it was outside. I'm like, Soler didn't even flinch at that shit. Like, if Chapman doesn't have his fastball, like he doesn't have trust in his fastball, and he's not throwing it 100 miles an hour, then I don't know. Like, then he's not ready yet. He's close, but he's not there yet.
So it's all good. Yankees sweep this series. How sweep it is. All right, guys. Wow, we fucking super excited with this podcast. I can't believe we went an hour so far, but we got Pinstripestrong performer of the series. They're wearing road grays and they're good, I must say, and all day. Pinstripestrong performer of the series. Tell me what you want today.
Well, they're gonna say, "Tell me why." Yo, Keith, we are away. You go first, of course.
Got the road gray strong. Obviously,
road gray strong
with the 11 for
strong.
Guardy's birthday and for them 11 wins in a row. But my Pinstripestrong performer is my pick to click. Easy money.
Oh, the way you pick
Giancarlo. Think about it. I mean, this was over yesterday. I was on Twitter like, yeah, pick the click. That's my pick to click. What do you have? 4 RBIs.
It sounded like a parrot.
Yeah, like his child. Like,
Pick the click. That's my pick to click. Giancarlo, no brainer. God mode. When he hits that God mode, man, it's like, I don't know. I'm a big Giancarlo fan. I know y'all remember me hating on him last year or 2 years ago, whatever it was. Now it seems like a long time ago, but that's because I'm a fan of this guy. When he is right, he is a ridiculous, like, you guys seen him, man. He'll hit a ball and it looks like he barely got it because he barely swung, and that shit's going over the chop house in Truist Park. So Giancarlo Stanton, man, playing in right field every day, tapping back into what you did when you won MVP. Keep it going, man. Keep hitting bombs, keep having clutch hits, and keep leading this team, because now all those haters that talk about trading you, which is not going to happen, or how much you make, which doesn't matter, like, you're shutting a lot of people up, and everything's clicking. And the biggest thing is you're staying healthy. Giancarlo Stanton, Pinstripestrong.
Love it. I'm gonna go with the gentleman that stood out to me in this series, Gary Sanchez, man, of course. He only had 2 hits in the whole series, but those 2 hits meant something. He got 3 RBIs out of that. And obviously his defense was amazing, was incredible. You could almost say maybe he saved the game. Maybe, I don't know. But love seeing what Gary's doing. Definitely looking forward to see what he's going to do in the Oakland series. If he catches, he better be catching. But love it, man. You're my Pinstripestrong performer. Joe, who you got?
Wandy Vision. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Wandy.
Over Loizac. Wow.
I am
in a big spot
Wandy
tonight.
has been pitching. I'm not going to demean.
And he pitched both games.
He pitched both games.
Yeah, he
got the final out of this game. He pitched in the 8th inning of yesterday's game. I think he's got the most 8th innings pitched this year for the Yankees. Like some crazy shit like that. Like Wandy. Like Keith said, what a trade. I mean, which trade have the Yankees made that they brought people in that has not kind of worked out, really? You think about it.
Jonathan Davis now.
I mean, even Andrew Heaney.
But Andrew Heaney, we gave up Elvis Peguero and Jansen Junk. Those are guys that weren't going to be helping us on the major league level.
But he's still at least giving us innings. Like, he pitched well today, but Wandy Peralta for sure, bro. Yep. Like, I love what he did in this series. Well, I mean, where is it?
And the Giants are a good team. I bet the Giants are watching like, damn, he's pitching his ass off for the Yankees.
Yo, the Giants got 81 wins, B.
Guess they didn't need him. Well, shit, we'll take him. We damn sure needed him.
That's insane.
I know it, you look at it, it's like, oh, 1 in the 3rd, and he allowed the hit. It doesn't matter. Wandy's getting these outs, bro. I don't know how this man's doing it. Him and Joely in the bullpen. I love the
change up. Facing lefties. He does. I don't care what lefty he's facing now after seeing him face Freeman. Like, he's ready.
And we're gonna see. I mean, with the news on Britain, and he might opt for surgery, so he might be done for the season. He might be the guy to step up there. I don't know if he's gonna be the Britain per se, but he's been pitching in the 8th inning. He's very comfortable there. He's closed games for us. I'm hyped for Wandy Peralta.
I like how excited he gets.
Very excited. He's off the ground. He wants the game.
Yeah, he wants the game. Like, get me out of it. He's like a dog, B. Like, I forgot who put that video up. I think it was Yankees TikTok.
That man looks just like Anthony Santos.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. He does. Sorry.
He does.
That's his brother.
We'll post a pic.
Probably. He was like, who?
Yeah, I have no idea who.
Don't worry about it, Keith. I'm gonna show you.
Romeo Santos.
I know Romeo,
but yeah,
he's a Yankees fan
from the Bronx.
Right.
The Bronx is winning, man. I'm telling you, man. The Bronx is winning. We out here, B. Love it.
You trash.
But unfortunately, yeah, we got to talk about the bad yet. Joe goes first. Who's you trash, my guy?
Well, I mean. Man, low key, every series I feel like I want to give it to Odor, but I can't. Like, I feel like he's out of you trashes, bro. Like, I want to, just because of that error that they called a hit. So,
but he hit a bomb, so it's like he does. That's why I said I can't endorse him, because as soon as I want to say, "Yo, Rugi, you the man," you do something where I'm like, "Rugi, you a dumbass. Why are you doing?"
By the way, how about Judge going under the radar, hitting 500 this series, like just straight under the radar? Putting that out there,
stealing bases, getting hits. Yep.
No RBIs.
I know we got to cut him some slack because of the he just came back from from COVID and all that stuff.
Again?
Nope, not with the climate and temperature that he helped create around here. You don't get no slack, bro.
But Jonathan Davis, I have to give you the.
It's not Jonathan Davis.
It's not
Jonathan Davis. No way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna give it to Anthony Rizzo. It's just because I want you to get going, man. I do. I want you to get going. Come on, Rizzo, get going. And I felt like toward the end of his at bats, he got robbed on.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming, man.
To come, but pause. But pause. If you're not able to do that, at least at least walk. At least do what Joey Gallo does and at least walk, right? Like, for you to give me zeros across the board is unacceptable. You know what I mean? For you to not even walk once, strike out 4 times, like, I can't excuse that. I can't let you skate by when you trash, bro. Like, you trash. That's it. It's okay. You trash, son. It's all right.
Sanitations.
But if I'm giving you trash, click, and then the next game you trash, then I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Is this the first pick to click? You trash, son. Can we finish the you trash first before you play the song?
I wanted to play it immediately.
God damn, son. Give us a chance.
Dance on Rizzo's performance.
Yo, is this the first you trash that was picked to click?
No, player that we picked that there was
one.
Carlo got one before.
Oh yeah, Carlo. Okay. My you trash is our oldest Chapman, of course. Wait, they keep said damn.
I said damn because I'll let you talk.
Yeah, let me run.
He got one save. Like, nah, he put us through some shit tonight.
Yo, Chapman, you gave every Yankee fan on the face of this earth heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, all the shit that Pepto-Bismol mentioned.
Yeah, Pepto-Bismol pitching for the Yankees.
Yeah, man, you can't be doing that, man. You can't be the closer and oh man. See, this is why being a longtime Yankee fan, you know, especially in the 90s, growing up in the 90s and seeing Mariano Rivera, it's fucked up because we've ever since Mariano retired, we've seen many of closers, and none of them could do what that man can do.
Rafael Soriano was really good.
Rafael Soriano, Mr. Untuck it before they had to untuck it.
I get it. But it's tough, man. It's tough because we know what Chapman can do. We love Chapman here in Pinstripestrong, man. De Lo Mio always. I got the De Lo Mio shirt today. Let's go, baby. But we can't keep doing that, B. We're on a winning streak, and you're here just making it rain on the party, B. You can't do that. You trash right now, my guy. But we want to see you do good. So hopefully in the Oakland series, it's a little hotter out there, or maybe cooler. I don't know. I haven't been to LA Oakland or California ever. But hopefully you could shut it down. But right now you trash. Keep who you got.
I said damn because you know we wouldn't be having this conversation if the man that continues to keep skating under the radar just makes the fucking play. The man he keeps
older.
Rugi
shouldn't even be at third base.
All right, so blame pro. So let's give you your
put weight out there. Put weight out there.
Put weight out there. That's true. Put
weight out there. You know the motherfucker like.
You're right. Weight should have been. Another you're thinking. Weight should have been out there. You're right.
Yeah, like especially in the ninth, you know that Chapman's still trying to find his vibe. Like,
yeah, like
you need the best offensive. Like we just talked about it.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I mean?
Yo, how does Chapman sweat that much that fast that his whole Yankee fitted is drenched? It's dripping. He can't even like get the rosin and get dry. He is drenched, soaking wet in sweat out there. I mean, I know that's good. We say, when Chapman is going right, he's sweaty like that, but he wasn't really going right and he was sweaty tonight. I'm like, this dude has got to, I don't know, he's got to figure something out, some type of
I think it's part of his pre-game routine, like when he's getting ready and the.
Nah, I think he takes a pregame, what do you call that? The shit you take before the gym, the
pre-workout.
I think he's
mixing up the pre-workout. Chapman in the dugout, like in the pen, like
he takes pre-workout, man. I'm telling you, because that should be fucking.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Who you got, Keith?
Who you got?
Oh, this is easy. I mean, now this guy had no RBIs, no hits. At least he played some defense, but you were the first acquisition. I put out a picture on trade deadline day. I said, Joey Gallo, I choose you. I was so excited to get that left-handed power bat in our outfield. I was so excited. I remember watching him during quarantine. He set up a batting cage in his apartment, and he was just hitting bombs in his apartment. I'm like, look at this dude go, bro. Where is that? 4 strikeouts. No RBIs, no hits. It's like, bro, you can't be disappearing. You can't be disappearing. Not here. Not with what we got going on. And I know what he does, right? He's probably a good person to pick to click because, like, he'll disappear and then he'll literally win us a game. But, bro, I see people on Twitter like, Joey Gallo sucks. Should have never got Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo is the worst. I'm like trying to defend him, but then he goes out and does what he just did. So, Joey Gallo, I appreciate the defense. Covering ground, speed, strong arm, all that. But you got to get on base. You got to get some hits. You got to get some RBIs, bro. You trash, son.
Somebody clip this up. I think Joey Gallo will have a great September. Not good. I think he will have a great September leading into October. I hope so.
Somebody clip that because I want to use that on a TikTok video.
He's a former Ranger, and he's going to Oakland this weekend. Yeah. He's hit some bombs out of there. He's primed to have a good series. Like I said, this is what he does. He'll probably win one of these games for us in Oakland where it's like, oh, damn, Joey Gallo had 3 out of our 4 RBIs and won us that game. But, like, this series, I know it was a short series, 2-game series. 4 strikeouts, no hits, no like he did nothing at the plate.
All right, so Keith's pick to click is
No.
no. Okay.
No.
All right.
I'm trying to give him to one of y'all.
All right. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna fall for that. Fuck out of here.
Go ahead and take Joey Gallo so he can go over.
Before we go pick to click, I just want to show you guys Gleyber Torres stunting that pink. Nah, man.
Oh, with the pink under brim.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Bro, Joey Pinstripes be having them. I'm like,
Hey.
yo, I gotta cut these dreads so I can get back into my fitted game for the fall. I'm not gonna cut the dreads; they too long.
Nah, don't cut the dreads, man.
I need them to get longer so I can put fitteds back on and get some of these Yankee fitteds with the pink under brim.
5/8.
Joey Pinstripes, hook it up, bro, and we need them Nike Tech fits.
We do need the 90.
It's about to get cold again. This time I want a Nike Tech fit with the Pinstripestrong logo. Come on.
Hey, them Timberlands are, they're about to be
with the Tim.
Them Tims about to be in the mail, you know what I mean? We need that.
Yeah, I need to go to the outlet and get my Tims.
We need that.
Drive down to Jersey Shore.
Well, you guys got picked to click. Who won this week? Keith.
I won. Keith, I won the first.
You go first.
Who you got, Chris? Who you got, Chris, from last week?
I had Luke Voigt even play.
Yeah, he got 2 at bats, 3 at bats.
Who's in last?
My man didn't even play. My man pinch hit. I'm in
last place for this week because my man played every game and he didn't do anything. So whatever. And you got you trash. So so Chris, you pick second. I pick last. And Keith picks first. So go ahead.
Oh, all rise. This guy is trending in the right way. He went on a tear. He's going back to Cali. Wait. I'm going back. He's from Cali. And I've seen Judge hit a bomb, maybe multiple bombs out of the Oakland Coliseum. My pick to click is Aaron Judge. You already 9-9. Do it. 4 games. 4 games. Judge going to lead the way.
Wait, hold on, man. What are Gallo's numbers against Oakland, B? Fuck.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead. I'm looking at the same thing you are, Chris.
Nah, fuck it, yo. My nigga Gallo, B. Let's go. Pick the click.
He's familiar with the place. That was the division he was in.
Let's go. His numbers against every pitcher are insane.
Gallows?
Yes.
Yeah, I said he was a good one to pick. I'd rather not pick him and he balls out and we win and we like take 3 out of 4 or sweep.
I rather pick him and he balls out. Like I'd rather.
Now you got that.
He's been out there. What? 7 years in Texas, man? Heck, nah, man.
Fucking Chris, yo! I swear to God.
I want to Judge. I want to Aaron Judge.
All right, so I blame. We fell into Keith's trap anyway, man. Anyway.
Look at our starters.
Fuck. Hey.
If you want to pick your boy Garrett Cole, you pick him for Pinstripestrong every chance you get.
I got somebody.
That's true.
I think I got somebody else. This is a 4-game series, so I think I got somebody else.
Somebody that I used to know.
Oh, I got a good one.
Yo, Gallo has great.
Hey, Joe's.
That shit is good.
Guess who's Bizak? Who is back for this series?
I'm not picking him in his first series back.
Hey, I don't know. He's like that. He's blessed.
Hey. Wait, no. Hell no, Sansa. Hell no. I'm playing with this right now. Yo, Joe, hurry up, man.
What game is Cole pitching?
Friday, I think.
Oh my God! Don't tell me you're gonna sit Gary on Friday. He kills this guy.
Everything is a song, Liz.
Yeah, Manai is pitching on Friday against Cole. Yeah, Gary's gonna sit.
Guy, bro.
He'll pinch it.
I don't want to pinch hit. I want him to play the whole game.
Well, you got to talk to Cole and like mend that relationship with Gary. Maybe I don't know what is going on with that because we've already seen Cole give it up with Higgy behind the mound, or behind the plate. It's late. I'm losing my words.
You know what? Go ahead. I'm gonna pick with the guy who's still hot, man. I'm gonna go with Giancarlo Stanton, bro.
Safe pick. Safe pick.
Very safe pick. I'm gonna go with Giancarlo. I think he might ball out in this series.
Isn't he from?
Yes, he's
Cali
also
too?
a Cali guy. That's a smart pick.
So I'm
They
picking
get an off day in Cali tomorrow.
That's a safe pick. Safe.
very safe. I wasn't gonna pick
Safe.
Luke 5'9", but I will pick Giancarlo Stantione.
Can't pick Luke if he's gonna be coming off the bench, though. You know.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming off the bench. We get the DH back.
Oh, that's right. We're back to American League.
Yeah, we're back to.
See, it's late. I'm not thinking straight.
Back to a real league.
Back to our own league.
To our own league. But love it, man. Any last words, my guys? Any thoughts?
Yeah, actually, I do have some things, right?
Yes, I pay Gallo, Liz.
I think I sent into the Pinstripestrong chat some lame on Yankees Twitter that was like, "Oh, we're gonna lose tonight, and that's fine. Streaks end. Streak can end at 10, and Andrew Heaney's pitching, and we lose tonight, and blah 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 about losing. Never that. I never have that energy. Now, for a second, I was gonna go on Twitter after we won and be like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna lose, though. We won." But then that same lame on Yankees Twitter was the one talking about, "Oh, well, if you rooted against the Yankees, or not rooted against, if you said the season was over, or you quit on this team months ago, you shouldn't be rooting for them now." Like, let's stop the infighting, right? Let's stop the fan police.
Yes, I hate fan police.
Let's stop the, "Oh, well, I got receipts. Oh, y'all wanted to trade Judge. Look at Judge now. Oh, y'all said Rugi wasn't worth picking up." Like, let's stop it. Things are going good. This is a historic run. The DVD, the 2021 Yankees film is already sensational. So everybody enjoy it. Enjoy the day off tomorrow. Wear your Yankee gear. Tell all your friends that if they weren't paying attention to the Yankees this year, they need to tune in right now.
Not now, but right now.
Sensational.
All right.
There it is.
So, yeah, guys. I mean, that's some great final words, Keith. Appreciate that. And guys, you guys already know. Got 11 games. Let's appreciate the day off. Oh my God. But like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on. They say pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees! I don't know. Deuces, Scott.
Is that a bacon, egg, and cheese? What is that?
Minus the bacon, honey glazed turkey.
Oh,
it's really good. I never had it like that. That shit was really good. Instead of the bacon.
I'm not gonna be farting like crazy tonight. All right, guys. See you guys later. Let's go, Yankees.
Oh no, that was in the morning. Peace.